Welcome to the Storytellers.
Hospitals at night are different. The silence isn't peaceful, it's heavy, watchful, like the walls themselves are listening. For Emma, a young nurse on her third consecutive night shift, that silence had begun to whisper. It was just past midnight when Emma saw him for the first time, an elderly man, barefoot, wearing a worn hospital gown. He shuffled quietly down the end of Ward C, his head bowed, hand grazing the wall. She called out, "Sir, are you all right?" But the man didn't respond. He simply turned the corner and vanished. Back at the nurse's station, Emma pulled up the records. No elderly male patients had been admitted. No recent discharges. Nothing. She asked the other nurse on duty, Lisa. Lisa shrugged. Probably a dementia patient wandering again. But Emma knew all the dementia patients were locked in the West Wing. Night 2, just after 1 a.m., she saw him again, this time near the ICU window, still, silent, staring outside into the black. She approached. "Let me help you," she whispered. The man turned. His face was pale, eyes hollow, lips moved, but no sound came, and before she could reach him, he was gone. Emma couldn't shake the feeling. She turned to the old paper archives, dusty, forgotten. That's when she found it. Patient 237. Name, Harold M. Lyman. Admitted in 1983. Died after being left unsupervised. Cause of death, cardiac arrest. Found in the East Wing. Soft music swells. She froze. That was the exact hallway she'd seen him in. On her final shift, Emma took a key and slipped into the East Wing. It had been sealed for decades. The air was thick with mildew and rust. Abandoned beds, broken monitors, silence. Then, footsteps, behind her. She turned, there he was, closer than ever. The man pointed, down the hall, then to a door, and just like before, he vanished. Door creaks open. Inside she found one thing, his file, his name, his story. She took the file to Dr. Rains, the oldest administrator still working, his face turned pale. That case, he said, was buried. The hospital had failed him, neglected him. They blamed a young nurse, fired her. She ended her life shortly after, and Harold never left. On her last shift, Emma returned to the East Wing. She lit a candle, placed the file at the window, whispered a prayer. That night, she walked the halls again. He didn't appear, not again. Some say the dead only linger when the living forget them. They called him the Midnight Patient. Some nurses still whisper about him, wandering the halls, barefoot, always after midnight, always alone.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting stories.